Welcome back to Good to Know. We are serving up positive stories from all across the country, and one Michigan man's snack has turned into a movement to spread kindness.
When I was in school, I couldn't draw worth a lick. I wasn't very artistic in school.
You wouldn't guess it by looking at what Mark Green creates with his very own hands. Beautiful, one-of-a-kind, vibrantly colored pendants. What you also might not guess is that they start out like this.
So this is what the mango seed looks like before I do anything to it.
Green, who's from Auburn Hills, has now made 60 handcrafted pendants, all from mango seeds.
It actually took off once the pandemic hit because you had more time to sit and reflect on life.
And to walk, something he's passionate about. Among his other jobs, he's the founder of America Let's Exercise, a nonprofit promoting fitness and living a healthy lifestyle. He says the inspiration behind these came during one of his usual walks.
Went in the kitchen and sliced a mango, and had never sliced a mango before, and just got very curious about what this mango seed looked like. You know, when you're walking and when you're exercising, it opens up your creativity.
Green, who is also a musician, never knows exactly what he'll create. He turns on jazz music inside his home studio, opens his acrylic paint, and just lets the art happen. And he's not in this for the money either. In fact, most of his pendants he likes to give away to brighten up someone's day. He sent them to people all over the country, even Germany, after someone requested one from his Instagram page. And this line, appropriately called So Good Seeds, something he hopes these spirited pendants will promote in the new year.
So Good Seeds is just to do good deeds for individuals. You know, we're in a time of healing across the nation, across the country. So, you know, I just encourage people with anything that I do to do the best that you can and be kind to one another.
You could do whatever you want.
Spend just a few minutes in the kitchen.
This is technically my salad spinner.
With Yolanda Ramos.
So we eat with our eyes.
And her daughter Alicia.
I'm ready to eat with the fork.
And it doesn't take long.
The girl likes to eat.
To get a glimpse into their relationship.
Our story is a reflection of what our community could look like.
The healing and restoration they endured to get to this place.
Oh, yeah.
After a few rocky patches.
We work so close together.
Is the foundation of a company they created called Freshly Rooted.
It's little tiny tweaks that we can do. It smells nice.
Yolanda started by showing women in the Latino community.
They were drawn to me, and I was drawn to them.
How they could make their favorite ethnic dishes healthier.
There was a huge gap of understanding these fundamentals.
The change up in ingredients.
It's more than food.
Going well beyond what's on the plate.
The main thing that I witnessed was the lack of education on spirit, mind, and body.
We started this garden in
out of that void,
May of this year,
came seeds.
Support, empower, engage, develop, and sustain.
It's a 9-month program broken into 3 parts. 12 weeks of personal development, mindfulness, nutrition, and lifestyle coaching. 12 weeks of professional development, including working with a professional mentor. Then 12 weeks of social development, like community work and volunteer opportunities.
We are a place of peace.
Ebony Randall Joyner was among the first group of women from the Clark Fulton neighborhood to take the course.
It's an oasis in the middle of the hood.
Offered at no cost.
Be open for change.
Seeds armed Ebony,
but I love it,
with what she calls a Bible for life.
Not just for your physical body, but for your spiritual body.
And gave her a sense of purpose.
The way that I seen myself was like this. And the way that I see myself now is like I'm a grand dame queen beast in these streets and nothing can stop me, not even myself.
And we're really investing in the woman as who she is and allowing her to really find her true self and her true identity beyond everything else around her.
Seeds and Freshly Rooted were firing on all cylinders. Then COVID-19 hit.
I'm self-employed. I'm an entrepreneur. We have a small team. Coach Ron, I think if you would lead us through.
With the pandemic making their in-person outreach impossible,
I thank God for my daughter. We did an activation.
Alicia pushed her mom.
You're not quitting. We're getting ready to use that potential.
And created a plan to host those sessions virtually.
There's no way that you're going to come in and destroy or even disrupt at a point what we're working towards.
While Seeds started specifically in the Clark Fulton neighborhood, there are now 40 slots available for women all across Cleveland.
So it's critical that we have these services.
I've been learning.
For this mother-daughter duo,
I'm actually looking to get a shirt made for Hangry.
that transformation is what keeps them going.
To see those women still applying what they learned in those 9 months is, to me, that's the value.
We're now hearing that they're doing it with their children and how this is becoming a ripple effect.
We're jumping in on the cheese board craze.
My number one rule of cheese boards is cut the cheese.